Welcome into Fantasy AI. All right, back in the computer room. We're going to look at hardest passing schedules. All right, who has the hardest passing schedule? Or no passing zone. Some of these guys are going to be in the no passing zone. But let's first look at the why risk it zone. Touched on this a little bit. This goes into your draft strategies, right? Especially in one quarterback leagues. Snake. You can see here our top quarterbacks there. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Joe Flacco. Oh, no. Joe Flacco had that 3 or 4 game bleep last year and did show up. That's why we get down on Deshaun Watson. But moving on. You can see the 16.17. That's the mean of everyone from Dak Prescott there to Jalen or Justin Herbert, if your eyes are good and can read it. See, there's hardly no variance there after you get past these first 3. All right, so there you can see the Josh Allen came in 5.31 more points a game than these people in the mean down here, 16.17. I think this has got 15 quarterbacks on there. And you can see Jalen Hurts, not quite as good. I mean, hey, you're talking a point and a half there. That's why Josh Allen's the head's above the rest, but Hurts isn't bad himself, 3.79 more than the mean here. And Lamar Jackson, 2.45 there. You can see why they're special. Joe Flacco, well, come on. That was a 3-game stretch, but moving on. So, Dak Prescott, you can see he's 0.9 above that mean line. So, my whole thing with this is after those first 3, you're skipping. You're not even taking one, right? Next on there, you can see Anthony Richardson at 0.23, right? Above that little mean. And right there, those are your 2 best candidates to get the 4th, I would say, right? 4th spot. So, how about Jordan Love? We went over him the last. If you didn't check my last show out, check it out. Who had the easiest passing schedule? Jordan Love was among the tops. You can see here, they got him currently ranked 10th. So, once you miss those top 3, you're just taking one of these others, right? But you're taking the 9th or 10th. How about Kyler Murray coming in there right above there? He has a chance. Kind of put the guys on here that I thought had a chance of getting that. You know, you can see Justin Fields on there. Whew. But how about Patrick Mahomes? You guys, I just saw him ranked 1st. He came in 12th average last year. So after those first 3, any of these. Now, the point is, you take the 9th and 10th. You let everyone else pick. You let them do it. There is no sense in wasting draft capital trying to say, oh, I think Kyler Murray's going to be the one that gets 4th, or Dak Prescott, everything's going to fall right again, and he's going to be the 4th. You just don't. That's just how it works. Don't play favorites. I know you want to play favorites. Oh, I really like Kyler Murray or Patrick Mahomes. He's the best quarterback, no doubt, but he's the best fantasy quarterback. All right, so let's get into this. Let's look at the hard passing zone. All right, first up, we got Derek Carr coming in at 10. Yes, he has, he finished at 12.2 last year. You can see, he came in this year, he's ranked 28th. So at the bottom of this, it's not really going to matter. But he did finish 17th last year. In fact, at a couple shows back, I had to apologize because I was dogging him so much. And it seems like he was 10 spots better than what they had projected, just like this year. He got him at 28th. I mean, if you're down there at the bottom, I'd pick him 28th. Now, Derek Carr does have a chance. He's tied with Joe Flacco. You see this? He's tied with Joe Flacco. He's lost to 30 teams. He's lost to 30 of the different teams in the NFL, and he's got a chance to get past Joe Flacco. Maybe even get all 32 this year. He needs the Vegas and Carolina. With losses to them, he could have lost to all 32 teams. And 28th ranked. No running. You can see there's no 0 rushing touchdowns, 40 yards, no running. He had his shoulder banged up last year, but he don't run. So anyway, at the very bottom is Derek Carr. Moving on, Geno Smith comes in at 9 with a toughest schedule. All right. They've got him ranked 26th. Looks like he finished 20th last year. But what's important with him is, hey, he's got some good weapons there in Seattle. I hope he doesn't bring them down. But you can see coming up, they got a little cap troubles in 2025. Try to fit him under the cap? Probably not. He'll be turning 35 this year. Starting to show it on. And, of course, Sam Howell. That's what they're waiting on. He had 4,000 yards passing last year, Sam Howell. Washington got rid of him. Made room for Daniels. So, anyway, it's just interesting to see. That the Sam Howell's coming in. So, certainly at 26th ranked, I would rather take Derek Carr than Geno Smith. But, hey, moving on. They both got tough schedules. Not terribly tough. Okay, here's the one. C.J. Stroud. Everybody loves C.J. Stroud last year as a rookie. 4,000 yards, 23 touchdowns. 15.79. He did make it in the top 15. Matter of fact, he finished 12th last year overall. And you can see right now they've got him ranked 5th for next year. See that? They got him on 4 primetime games. All right, everyone's excited about him. Things are starting to align for C.J. Stroud. Things are aligning for you to pass on him. There's no sense of taking him at 5th. All right, he came in average 10th or 11th or 12th. I can't remember, but no, you just do not. I know you don't play favorites in fantasy. You do not play favorites. If you do, you're not trying your hardest to win. And if you're in it to win, you take what comes to you. And you don't reach on these kind of players because there's no sense taking him that high, Russell Wilson comes in next with the 7th hardest schedule. Russ is going to try to be a normal guy in the locker room this year. All right? He's a normal guy in the locker room. We're just kind of waiting on Fields to get in there and get that job. Because Fields, you saw, was like 5th or 6th on the list of average. He can run the ball when he gets in there. It looks here, Russell had 341 yards. That's better than he'd been doing. But you can see they've got him ranked 25th. Part of that's probably because we're all just waiting to see if this Justin Fields gets in there. And will he be a normal guy in the locker room and fit in? And how's that going to work? I love Pittsburgh, what they did. Both of these are on 1 year. See what happens. But moving on, Josh Allen. Ooh, I got this ranked as a bummer. Right? We just saw that he's 5 points ahead of the rest of them. Obviously not Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson, but he's better than them. Getting this, look at 21.5 points. If you have him, you're getting 5 more points a game. He finished first, of course, last year. 3 years in a row, I believe. They got him ranked 3rd next year. Now, maybe they got to look at this schedule rankings, and that's why they're basing it on that. But, no, I still got him number 1. You saw how many more points he gets a game. I don't like this. This is a bummer. That's 6th hardest schedule. We'll see how things go. Maybe he starts thinking that 2nd running back in front of him. I'm obviously Christian McCaffrey. But then I have Josh Allen going next. Maybe Bjorn Robinson. I don't know. But anyway, we'll get as we get closer to the thing. We'll see. But he's got the 6th hardest schedule. Baker Mayfield comes in with the 5th hardest schedule. A little fashion got going last year. I don't know if he was the comeback player of the year. Could have been. He finished 13th out of nowhere. Right? He was the top in the better than average, or what they assumed. Preseason rankings last year. Well, they got him ranked 24th again this year. Had 4,000 yards passing. But it's just a very tough schedule. Does no running. You can see that one rushing touchdown. He does moves around in the pocket pretty good to avoid or to try to keep the play alive. But, he's throwing it up and hoping for Mike Evans. But, hey, I just stay out of this field. The Mayfield, stay out of it. No. All right, Joe Burrow. Let's get down to it. He's the fourth hardest schedule for next year. In that limited game, you can see rushing 88 yards, 0 touchdowns. Yeah, he didn't want to get hurt. Had that wrist problem. And he finished, 27th last year. You can see that average, 12.6. That's when he was in there. They've got him ranked 6th. Here you go. You wait and skate. You don't take him. You wait. You be the 10th. If you don't get those first 3, you're the 10th pick, and you're just picking through whatever they left. Because there's no paper thin between. He might be the guy. If they leave him to 10th, you take him then. They got him ranked 6th there, but they got some MVP talk going on. I saw an article on. Worried about his health a little bit. Is he going to stay? I mean, he hadn't been staying healthy. And, okay, so the thread the needle percentage. What's this percentage chance that he stays healthy? He gets no running, so what's he going to need? You saw Dak. Dak had the 4,500 yards, 30 touchdowns or whatever to get to that, 4th. But I just don't like him. Don't be fooled with this 6th. Don't even take him. He's probably not even my top 10. I know he's got great weapons, but he gets 0 rushing. Not wanting to get hurt. No. Bo Nix comes in with the third hardest schedule. Well, he's a rookie. They got him ranked 30th. Well, there really isn't too much to say here. So I gave him the numbers of Bryce Young from last year, but tough schedule. You just wonder. We saw the running easy schedule. You just wonder if that hurts on Javonte Williams a little bit. He had one of the easiest. I was kind of liking him as a sleeper, but you're not going to get much passing, so maybe they'll rely on the run game. All right, Justin Herbert comes in with the second hardest schedule. Got a new coach, got a new system coming in. They've got him ranked 15th, so he's not even in the talk of, we should, you would, if you 2 quarterback leagues, yeah, that's different. I've just been going with one. Hey, look here, finished 18th last year. They got him 15th. You can see 15.4 game. No, you just don't even mess with him. But I don't know. How about Tua? Right? Tua comes in. He finished 11th last year. Comes in with the hardest passing schedule this year. Look at those yards, 4,600 yards, 29 touchdowns. He did good. We were worried about his health. He stayed in all year. Comes in, he's ranked 12th. Guess they're still worried about that. But you can see, just keep him in there all year. He's got 74 yards rushing and 0 rushing touchdowns. So you're getting nothing from the legs. I mean, even if he had the best thing, great. He's holding out too. All right, he's holding out. So just hold on. You're not even taking Tua. They got him ranked 12th. No. That's just not, it's a bad schedule, bad situation. So, moving on. Oh, Fantasy AI, give me a thumbs up. All right, if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Give me some subscribers out here. Hit that thumbs up. This is where I like to fill my shorts. Warning, this is a rapid repeat. So, I'm going to fill. All right, let's look at hard passing zones. Quarterbacks with the hardest passing schedule. At 10, Derek Carr. Not much expected out of him, ranked 28th. Geno Smith, can he keep Sam Howell on the bench? For how long? He's coming in. C.J. Stroud, 4 primetime games. What a rookie year. 8th hardest passing schedule, though. Look out. Russell Wilson, can he still cook? Keep Justin Fields on the bench there in Pittsburgh. Josh Allen, what a bummer, comes in with the 6th hardest passing schedule. Can he stay number 1? Baker Mayfield, stay out of this field. Joe Burrow comes in with the 4th hardest passing schedule. Can he stay healthy? Can he score enough to even matter? Bo Nix, rookie, comes in with the 3rd hard passing schedule. Don't like that. Justin Herbert, New coach, new system, second hardest passing schedule, and Tua on the tops with the hardest passing schedule. Can he stay relevant